Hi all, Kitamari here, covering the Atelier Yumia demo. This is the Steam version, PC version. Yumia. I think, did I say Yumina? Oh, we're starting in some random middle part. Gonna see what this is like. Oh gosh, Yumia! Huh? Yumia-san! Yumia! I'll do some voice, kind of narration. Go on ahead. Just for the heck of it. It's not gonna be complete throughout, probably, but maybe some. Yay! Oh, Yumia! She has black hair, I think. Dark brown black. Almost black. Here we go. Tutorial. Combat basics. Coming into contact with a monster out in the field will start a battle. Once in combat, the aim is to wipe out all the enemies that appear. Reduce their HP to 0 to win. Characters and skills. Characters can learn unique skills, most of which can be used to attack enemies. Press Y, X, B, and A to activate a skill. Let's try one right now. Let's try. Using a skill puts it on cooldown. Once that time is up, the skill can be used again. Skill chains. Skills with 2 or more uses can be used multiple times in a row. However, the cooldown does not begin to tick down until after the skill animation ends. You can also continue the chain by pressing Y, X, B, or A to activate a different skill. Let's give it a shot. Let's try. I am doing all kinds of... It's first steps. Okay, B, 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 X. And we're done. Some of the combos work and some don't. That is interesting. Phew, made it somehow. Oh, I like her. Butterfly-like ribbon. Left behind, huh? I wonder if I can climb up to the top. It appears that the path continues this way. Thanks. Let's see where it leads. You can play the opening act of the game in the demo version. The following functions have been limited. Character's maximum level, the skills which can be learned and the amount of SP that can be held, recipe levels and the amount of particles that can be held, the number of times that energy actions can be enhanced. Quests, destination display. Destinations for your adventure are registered in quests. If multiple quests are active, you can select the one you'd like to track. A guide to your destination can be displayed by pressing right stick. If there are multiple destinations, the guide will show you the way to the closest. Start. Alright. Start quest introduction. Move obstacles to clear a path. Y to grab on. Right trigger to push. Y to grab on. Right trigger. We are pushing. I am thrilled about this game, really looking forward to it. By jumping while facing a wall, you can perform an additional jump, allowing you to reach higher areas. Whoa. Oh. It was definitely a bit of an extra tap to try to get that done. Use while jumping to climb the wall. Press B while out exploring to crouch. Crouching allows you to pass under low ceilings and makes it more difficult for enemies to notice you. That's new. That, enemies noticing. Seems like they've definitely added new things to this iteration. You can use the shoot action while out exploring. Press left trigger to ready your gun, and then right trigger to fire whichever ammunition you have set. Shooting can allow you to obtain ingredients from high places or activate switches. If you press right button while your gun is out, you will lock on to the closest target. Auto lock on. That sounds good. Okay, so we're gonna shoot that down. She's like Yumia Croft or something. the ground. It went the way of Atelier Yumia. Let's go. Let's go and get out of here. Some narrow areas can be squeezed through by pressing Y when nearby. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh. Press square. Shouldn't I be able to just shoot at it? Yeah. Let's go. I'm in such a rush to do this. There we go. Begin battle. This is reminding me a little bit of Valkyrie Profile. The whole aspect of each button being important and each button being an attack button, moreover. And Valkyrie Profile is one of my favorite games of all time, so even me mentioning that, it's just some praise for this game. Let's go down in here. Yay. Buddha. Begin this battle. Okay, YAA is cool. YAA. Yeah. Tutorial. Rumble encounter. During certain fights, the battle will start with all the enemies in the same area, triggering a rumble encounter. Defending and evading. Holding left trigger puts you in a defensive stance. Guarding at the right time will result in a precision guard, which considerably reduces damage taken. Timed button presses, then. While defending, pressing left stick, is that aiming down maybe, will allow you to evade. Successful evasion will nullify the enemy's attack. Okay. Let's try. Yeah. Complete. I did it. Using a skill directly after evading slightly boosts the power of the skill. Let's try it out. Area of effect, AoE attacks. Enemies have unique AoE attacks. Getting out of range before they activate is enough to avoid them. If multiple enemies in an area use AoE attacks at the same time, evading becomes much more difficult. Try using left stick down to move out of harm's way when that happens. Let's try. Whoa. Oh gosh. Ah. I did it though. You can go in a sort of quirky circle. This is cool. I can just like walk out of the way. Complete. Just walk back and forth until I make sure to... Wow. Wow. They always reinvent the wheel. The Atelier series loves to reinvent the wheel, make a whole new crafting system, apparently a whole new combat system here as well. This is even more radically different than usual, I would say. Alright. Spiral Rondo. Uh-oh. What? I've already forgotten the button for for something. Sorry. I'm so frazzled right now. Start quest, introduction to. I've been very impressed with Gust in general, and I'm glad that instead of going and putting everything into mobile games, that they are having another big, well, one mobile game, I guess, that they're having a big retail release again. And an ambitious one. From the looks of this, it already feels so different from other Atelier games. I can skip past combat there. That's good to know. Let me shoot that down. Get up there. So no need to fight every single enemy. What about this stuff? Barrel! She didn't say barrel. She did not say barrel. That is the only disappointment so far, that she did not say barrel. That was a barrel. Let's proceed. And yay. Alright, I'll fight this guy. Okay. We did it. Slip through the gap, open the door, and keep on going. How do I open the door? Pressing. Oh, why? Right trigger to pull? I sure hope they have those button prompts throughout, because it seems like there are a lot more little controls and everything than what I recall. Hitting that, maybe. Oh. Yay! Okay, so we hit that right over there. There's the little red dot there. Okay. Moving forward. Boss time. Range shift. You can switch between ranges with a range shift. Press up or down on the D-pad to evade the enemy's attack. Let's try. Oh. Did it. Wow. Switching ranges also changes the character's skills. Don't be afraid to jump between ranges for the best results. Stun symbols. These are a lot of things to remember, actually. All enemies have physical and magic stun symbols. Striking with an attack that matches the displayed icon will reduce the number of symbols. Try using skills to bring the total down to 0. Let's try. Use magic skills to stun the enemy. Okay. And bullet storm. And stunning you. Yay. I'm gonna move in closer. Can I move in closer? When the number falls to 0, the enemy will become stunned, which is a weakened state. This concludes the tutorial. Get out of there and find your own battle style yet. I am finding my own battle style as we speak. Ah. I was thinking about going backward with the range, but decided to go all in with that attack. Let's keep going. A dead end. Everyone. What? Not good. Miss Yumia. Thank goodness. So you managed to survive. Don't go digging my grave just yet. Let's go. She is so cool already. Yumia. She seems like a cross between Ryza and Sophie. Everyone stop. It's him. We found that. Give it back. Give it up. There's no way he'll just meekly nod his head and hand it back. Is this ice? Damn it, what's going on? I think she's being frozen. She's being froze up. She's getting she-bud. In this case. She's made of fire. Here we go. I'll handle this. Who is he? It's an interloper. Alchemist. Jeez. So brutal. Everyone. He really hates alchemists. Atelier Yumia, the alchemist of memories, and the envisioned land. These are the visuals I like. My mother always told me, be someone who lends a hand to those in need. Treasure your friends. Think about how others feel. Keep things tidy and organized. Learn a lot and use your head. And she would always finish by saying, learn how to judge what is right for yourself. I repeatedly think back on those words. At that time, at that place, was what happened truly right? I retrace the memories again and again. Erhard, I finally found the perfect place for an atelier. I'm sure an alchemist used those ruins at some point. We might even be able to find some relics there. Not only that, but it's located on top of a mana pathway connected to the lighthouse. Now, Yumia. Sir? I did say to get ready, but I didn't say to run around investigating everything quite yet. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help out. No, it's my fault for not explaining properly. But please be a little more mindful next time. You're a vital part of the Aladis research team. But you must remember that you're also under observation. I understand. See our boss? I can understand how you feel, given the way the public feels about you. But I ask that you be patient. The investigation has almost started. Look, they've arrived. Chief, is she the one you mentioned? Yes, this is the alchemist I brought in to help with our survey of the Aladisian Empire. As we discussed, I'd like you two to watch over her for the time being. If those are your orders, Chief. Alchemist Yumia Liesfeld, was it? I am Viktor von Durer. You must have heard from Chief Erhard, but I will be in charge of observing you. Be conscious of your position here and carry out your duties. We will, of course, provide support as well. I'll be counting on you then. I'm sure you already know this, but alchemy is a forbidden technique. You have been given special permission to use it solely to aid the investigation. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Hold on, Viktor. We're meeting her for the first time here. Don't you think you're being too formal? If you're like that, we'll never be on friendly terms. Loosen up a little. I'm Isla von Durer, and I'm with the Order as well. My older brother and I volunteered to join the research. I knew they were brother and sister. It's great to meet you, Yumia. We're about the same age, so let's drop the stuffy formalities. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Miss Vondi. I mean, Isla. I told you, no need for all the formalities. That goes for you too, Viktor. Yeah, let's get along. Thank you. I'm well aware of how alchemy is. What happened? What happened to alchemy? Hold on. Have you two ever seen alchemy before? What world is this? I don't even like alchemy. Of course not. Not like we ever had the chance to. In that case, I'd like you to see it. What alchemy really is. I think it will be helpful to the research team. Is it alright with you, Erhard? Sure, it's something they should learn about, given that you'll be working together. Thank you. Okay then, both of you, please follow me. Even if you hadn't told us to, it's our duty to go wherever you go. Press that button to open the area maps. I think of it as select. Allows you to see information about the area you're in. Look how big that map looks. And you can also place pins to help you remember locations of interest. That is a really nice feature. You can use the area map to fast travel to specific areas. Yep. Gather by pressing Y near items. Pressing Y near things with an icon on them. Quest completed. Introduction to. I want to take a look at this map. Look at this big map. This is like Atelier Yumia. We have a big map, lots of little dealies on it. Lots of areas of interest. Oh, wow. An unexplored location. Start quests. Hi. Yumia, you're under observation for the time being. Don't go too far from Viktor and Isla. Alright. I'll be careful. Ligneus, survey base. Look at these visuals. Look at that world out there. Looks like Xenoblade. Look at that world. It looks so interesting. Let me go ahead and talk to you. You're bothered by how everyone is acting toward you. I'm afraid there isn't much we can do about that. The reason? You know the reason. Don't make me spell it out. Because alchemy... What happened to alchemy? Oh, I can't. This is the Ligneus region. The land is covered in lush vegetation. We might discover some new species here. And I can get some collectibles too. Let me go do that. Go and pick these up. Cool stuff. Ethereal stone. Good, good. Look at those buddies over there. What are they doing? Tall taunts? Those are not tall taunts. Those look like forget-me-nots. Or... No, not forget-me-nots. Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley. Okay. I like to collect little dealies. So, we need to work on getting over there. And we can talk again. Since the land was destroyed, I had some worries, but at the very least, the water isn't poisoned. That's a relief. Ain't poisoned. Taunts. More of these. So what happens when I go up to the fishies, like this fishy? Oh my gosh. Use a smoke bomb from your exploration bag to flee from battle. Smoke bombs have a 100% success rate. Oh. Can I fight these guys though? I don't know. I want to fight them. Good to know about the 100% not evasion. Escape rate though. This beta fish too, I want to fight. It's nice, the group battle. It's all rowdy and lively. Guarding. Alright. Oh, I see some bones over here. Let me grab these. Large bone. Kuni! Kuni time! I want to see that Kuni face, but I can't. I'm so busy. Item drops. Enemies drop ingredients when defeated. Certain conditions can result in rare items being dropped. We picked up a blue Puni ball. Clean water. And Northern wind flower. New thing. What about you guys? Wow, the combat starts off at a low difficulty, but that is to be expected. Oh, I can bash this up a bit. A flaw. Looks like we don't have too much in way of worries about time. Time management is something from prior Atelier games. The newer ones are not as concerned with that sort of feature. I actually like the time management stuff, but it's okay to step away from it, I think. I don't know, maybe it's not okay. Maybe they should add it as a as an option, because I actually like the time management stuff. So, soul flower. That seems rare. So I have to go deep in here and go up this ladder. Quests, random quests. While out exploring or when visiting settlement, you may suddenly receive new quests. Such quests are called random quests. They do not affect story progress, but you can earn various rewards by completing them. Defeat the raiding monsters. This pony is raiding. I'm gonna get it. Get this raiding pony. How dare you? So cute though. Looks like a mega pony. Yay! She's cute. I don't know what I think about Viktor yet. Isla is fun. Test of strength. This quest was quick to be completed. So new types of items have an icon kind of designating them as new. What is that about? This place is my atelier. Or at least, that's what I've decided. Starting right now. Atelier? Think of it like an alchemist's base. I think that this place was used for the same purpose a long time ago, too. It's a dump. It is currently in a less than ideal state, sure. Let's just say some renovations are in order. By long ago, you mean even before the great disaster of Alidus? Then doesn't that mean this place is pretty dangerous? I don't think there was anything particularly unusual here. Using the forbidden to control the forbidden. I don't understand what the chief is thinking. Come on, Viktor. If you keep on talking about stuff being forbidden, it'll make it hard for Yumia to do her job, right? We're here to make sure that she doesn't do anything weird. Anything weird, huh? Alright. I'll get ready now. How's it going, Yumia? Almost ready. Please wait a little longer. Get that ready and then... Hello? Huh? Yes. Is everything alright? Of course. After I prepare a few more things, I'll be ready to go. Yeah. Do you need help? Huh? But you two are just here to observe me, so I couldn't possibly impose. If it's vital to the investigation, we'll lend a hand. Thank you. And sorry. Don't worry about it. So, what do you need? Yeah. Let's see. The ingredients should be ready now. Yes. Now all that's left is to divide it between the stuff used for alchemy and the stuff that isn't. You don't use it all? Alchemy uses the mana contained within ingredients, so ingredients with low mana aren't all that useful. But we can still use those leftover materials for a bunch of other stuff besides alchemy. Wow, you're like a real survivalist. There are limits to the research team's resources. We need to make the most of everything we can. First, let's store the separated ingredients. That should be a good starting point. You can create furniture. Ah, hey, base building stuff. I like that. By using a workbench, there are specific materials needed for different kinds of furniture. Furniture blueprints can be obtained from treasure troves or as quest rewards. Making furniture? That's some dark cloud-like stuff. Objects can be crafted at a workbench. You can make multiple objects at once by consuming the necessary materials. Blueprints are obtained through exploration or as quest rewards. Let's go look at this. So, the container. We can make a chest. Oh, this is like some survival game type stuff. We can make a container, energy generator, workbench, simple altar, dressing room. I think I'm gonna make... This is already a workbench, right? I think it's already a workbench, so we make a container, I guess. Sure, let's make that. And... I'll make this. Happy to have it. And a dressing room. Some of this other stuff. Oh, wow, look at this. Basic foundation. So, truly, we can make our own atelier. This is exciting, actually. Even though I'm usually not good at this kind of stuff, I would probably go watch videos about it. Just the home decor stuff I can handle pretty well, I think. I want to make this carpet. I like it. This flowering plant. This stuff seems pretty cheap, too, which is nice. Classic lantern. That. Just made a bunch of stuff. Exploration containers. When you return to the atelier or a building area with a container, the items in your basket will be automatically transferred to the container. Ingredients stored in containers can be used during synthesis. Good to know. I'm going to place a container. That is something to look forward to doing. You can start building from the radial menu by pressing left button while in a building area. So I'm going to find a good place for it. I actually think maybe putting it right next to this is good, or maybe right here. Alright, let's look at building. This radial menu. Okay, things do snap a bit to the grid like this, which I like. And there we go. We have placed the container. What's that? A storage box? Yep, I can easily make something like this. It'll work for now, at least. Alchemy requires a lot of tools and ingredients, so I need to make sure the base is set up properly. Although I don't have enough things that I can make right now, or the ingredients to make them. Yeah, but as we continue with our work, you'll collect more ingredients and fill it up in no time. Let's see, we could put a cute sofa here and... Isla, we didn't come here to fool around. I know that, but doesn't mean we can't spruce the place up a little. Can't spruce the place up a little. I suppose you're right. Setting up the base is one of our duties. You can add anything you like as long as it's useful. Let's make this place nice. I was not expecting some of the features here. I've let this game be a bit of a surprise until playing this demo. I need to use a pickaxe, get those blue crystals down there. Already making my plans. There are so many cliffs around here. Gathering ingredients is going to be a lot of work. I've got just the thing for times like these. What is that? Huh? Are you going to shoot it down? Yeah, it's way easier. Is it okay to use your bullets for something like this? You might run out at a critical moment. It's alright, because I can make more bullets anytime. You can make bullets? Yep, but I can only make simple stuff while I'm outside. Bullets are simple stuff. So you can collect the ingredients and make stuff right on the spot? Exploration should go quickly then. It will be helpful to the research team, huh? Simple synthesis creating items. You can hold left button, right button while exploring to open the radial menu and start simple synthesis. Use materials to create exploration items that will help you in your travels. Select the recipe you want to synthesize and press A to create the exploration item. You must have the required materials and enough energy to create the item. Hold left button, right button while exploring to open the radial menu, and from there, open your exploration bag. Yep. They're automatically equipped when you make them. Exploration scanning. Hit enemies and gimmicks with scan ammo to learn more information about them. Hitting an enemy with these bullets reveals the target's level and what ingredients they drop. Okay. They're memory vials, too. Materials are unique ingredients that are used for simple synthesis and building. Materials can be obtained by either gathering them or using the disassembler to break down items. Left button to start simple synthesis. Let's test it out. We can make... Wow, look at these things we can make. I think I want to make this. Simple synthesis, just one little press, one little button press. The zipline glove, and it has multiples. That reminds me of Death Stranding a little bit, the whole thing. Guess I'll make that. And gather iron. This should be enough for the time being. Gather iron. Pinweed. It's important to leave the roots so we can gather more later. I know we need to get iron, but I'm just... Some powder. I want to get everything. I really, really adore the idea of customizable Atelier. Something that we can work on and have it change over time. And customize it, and it's just, it's a nice idea. I like it. Survey prepper work here. I'm gonna get these. Tough logs, those are a little bit different. Large bones. Health flowers. So, gonna look around everywhere. Ethereal stone. Gathering iron. We'll go in this direction. Uni and fiber. It feels like everything is going to have its own special use. So it's always worth it to get all kinds of things. Alright. Crystal shards. We have iron. Make regular ammo. Now we can make some regular ammo. Yay! We did it. Quest completed. Survey prep work. I'm excited about this game. I haven't looked up too much about it. Start quest. Alchemy is... Yeah. Let's try not to use this all up at once. Head to the Atelier. Next scene. I like that it starts off all dilapidated, and we can likely change it, I would think. Is this okay? Yeah, thanks a lot. I think we have the minimum amount of preparation done for now. So now... Sorry, Yumia. Hold on a second. What is that? That's just Flammy. Super high-spec independent survey assistance device. It talks. Was this made with alchemy? Wow. I didn't make it from scratch or anything, but I'm sure it will be helpful in our research. To create something like this. The thing you're making now isn't going to be chattering at us too, right? Of course it won't talk. I'm just going to make something simple. I've done it dozens of times. She's all suspicious. I'm going to make something that's useful for everyone. Please, believe in me. We'll see about that. Oh, is he a little tsundere? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I have no idea. An owl! Is that an owl? Mom, please watch over me. Let's begin. Alright, head to the atelier. We're gonna synthesize a luft. Tutorial. So, Yumia can create tools by weaving memories together. This ability is known as alchemy. Alchemy begins by choosing a recipe to make. You only have a few at the moment, but you can obtain more from a variety of sources. Let's try to synthesize a luft, an air element attack item, which Yumia already knows how to make. Let's go. Wow. This is a memory vial. It is an alchemical tool that can store memories. The recipe for a luft is recorded in this memory vial. Accessing it will start synthesis. Start synthesis. The memory has been accessed and the alchemy core for short, is now visible. A core is an important memory that directly affects an item's strength. The goal of synthesizing is to strengthen this core. Please select the alchemy core. The currently selected core is in an inactive state. This means its effects cannot be strengthened and the synthesizing process cannot continue. To proceed with synthesis, you must first activate the core by providing it mana from certain ingredients. Once it has been activated, synthesis can continue. Alright, so I have 6 pinwinds. Please select the pinwind. I am selecting it. There we go. We have enough of it. The pinwind's mana has activated the core. Activating the core has caused new things to appear. This is called an alchemy slot, or simply slot. Like cores, slots can have ingredients added to them. This is a visualization of mana floating in the air. It is called drifting mana for short. Let's continue with the synthesis. Please select a slot. Alright, the blue circle you see now is called a resonance area. Resonance areas occur when ingredients are added to slots and vary in size depending on the ingredients used. Please choose an ingredient. We have a lot of options here. I'm going to go with this one. We have the most of that one. All good? Alright, and it has leveled up. The resonance has leveled up. Let's wrap up the synthesis here. Select Start Synthesis. It is synthesizable, so we're going to hit start. There we go. This reminds me of synthesizing in Atelier Yumia more than the other games, actually. The air element attack item luft has been created. With that, synthesis is complete. It's more of an automated little system. This is so pretty. I mean, I've never had an audience for this before. What did you two think? It was really different from what I imagined. I can't believe you can create something by doing that. Those movements. It was as if you were doing a magic trick or a performance. Is this really what alchemy is? Well, it's easier for me to manipulate mana when I move my body like that. Manipulate. When life force returns to the earth, the thoughts and memories engraved in the soul become mana, which is then stored in the land. There's lots of mana all around us, but alchemists are able to manipulate it directly. Manipulating mana, creating recipes from engraved memories, reconstructing materials by offering ingredients. That's alchemy. I can only barely feel mana, so seeing it being manipulated directly like this is a first for me, I think. Being capable of it is a very unique talent. Even I only recently learned about it. In other words, you don't even know the full potential of this power yet. I guess you're right. But if I learn more about it, I'm sure that I'll... There are ruins overrun by nature all around here. They say that the Aladizian Empire was destroyed by the power of alchemy run rampant. So that's why they don't like it. Even if you don't intend to, isn't there still a risk that your power could go out of control as well? Sorry, I can't deny that it's possible. I'm still inexperienced after all. But nothing will happen if we don't even try to learn. The research team's goal is to unravel the many lingering mysteries of this land. As an alchemist myself, I want to understand what happened here, and what part alchemy played in it. That is why I'm here. Yeah, he's tsundere. Look at him. That face. I see. And his sister is so not. His sister is a sweetheart. See that sweetheart face? So, Yumia, what can we use this for? It's a tool for exterminating monsters. There's still room for improvement, though. Ooh, can I try it? Hey, Isla. Nothing will happen if we don't try to learn. She had a point, you know. Sure, give it a try. I've made them before a bunch of times, so there shouldn't be any problems. Just stay where we can still see you, okay? Alright, then it's time to head out. They're so cute. He is too. To the... Oh gosh. Huh? What was that voice just now? What is that? The Na slumbers. Flammy? Did something just happen? A small fluctuation of mana was detected, but no further information was obtainable. And that's all? Flammy's functions are calibrated by Yumia. Their upper limits are determined by Yumia's alchemical abilities. I don't remember calibrating that attitude, though. You can equip the items you have created by going to Battle Settings and Strategy on the main menu. Attack items are set under Items, Equipment under Equipment, and Restoratives, and Support items under Support items. Anyway, let's try that tool from earlier on a nearby monster. That weapon, you're completely sure it's safe, right? What are weapons made from alchemy like? I can't wait. We're gonna head to the monster nest. Yumia. If you wish to explore, it is highly recommended that you first replenish your energy. Right, thank you, Flammy. But just who made this thing? It is useful for energy replenishment, but the original use may have been different. Well, I guess I should take whatever help I can get. Energy generators are devices that can refill Yumia's energy core. A liquefied form of mana created through a special technique that can prevent the negative effects of mana-bound areas. Exploration energy. So we're going to recharge this, and we'll head to the monster nest soon. Just gonna see... I don't know, I'll just head straight over there, actually. Oh, we can do stealth. Check this out. There must be some purpose of stealth at some point. I wonder if it can be helpful in battles, too. I'll grab these crystal shards. But overall, I'm going to try to keep on the newest objective. This game, it is great so far. I already know. I already know it's going to be special. Look, just look at it. I can already tell it's going to be special. All right. I'm going to grab this. So what happens if I mostly leave the enemies alone? It looks like that worked out okay. But we do want to try out... What was it again? Something. What was it again to try out on the enemies? I don't remember what it is. I think that it'll be part of a tutorial most likely. So, nothing to worry about. What do you think about this game so far? I am liking it, so gonna keep going here. Oh, who is that? Begin battle, penetrate, and stun. Yeah. Combat is super easy, but I imagine maybe the first boss or something will change that up a little bit. Head to the monster nest. Let's head over there. I feel like I get very easily confused on where to go. Okay, let's try it out around here. I get turned around, that's all. Wow, a tool can do all this? Uh-huh. If you two have this, you should be able to use them right away. How does this work? I call it a memoria ring. It memorizes the item we just made, so you can summon it at a moment's notice during battle. With practice, you should be able to fight while utilizing both weapons and tools simultaneously. The more tools I make, the more options we'll have in battle. Not that I can make that many at this point, though. Huh. Seems kind of fun. Ooh. Switching characters. While holding down right trigger, use X or B to switch characters. Oh, that's a bit like Ys. The character switching, let's try it. Right trigger and X. There we go. I wonder what she's like. You can switch which character you're controlling at any time. Find the best timing to switch around. She has something to do with Y and X. I don't know, I'm trying. I think we have to continue. Wait, what are we doing? Right button. Trying it. Slot change, okay. Pressing right button will allow you to change slots and access your equipped items. Start by trying that first. Let's try. Right button. Here we go. Now we can use a left. Cooldowns will still reduce when slots are changed. You can also do slot changes while using a skill or item, so change whenever you feel you need to. Using items. We can use items. Let's try. We'll use a left. There we go. I don't know, I think we're better off using other things. We're gonna use two lefts then, I guess. It's part of the tutorial. Oh, we want to use them in succession. After stunning an enemy with a skill, you can use an item to strike the enemy's vulnerability and deal massive damage. Make the most of the opportunity. Battle rate. During combat, battle rate accumulates by attacking, guarding against, and evading enemies. Filling the battle rate shortens the cooldowns of your actions, making fighting easier. Being KO'd will reduce your battle rate by half, so fight carefully. Oh, this concludes the tutorial. Get out there and find your own battle style. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I wonder if she can go backwards and if she has different abilities. She can also defend and heal, too. Here we go. Still quite nice and breezy. How does using it feel? This thing is amazing. If you can make tools like this right away, the investigation, well... Oh, it's hard to say. She's not supposed to like alchemy. She has to do what her big brother says. Yeah, I guess it's hard to know from just that. The chief said that your powers as an alchemist are necessary for the investigation of Alidus. If nothing will happen if we don't try to learn. then as an observer, I will merely see to it that this power is properly used to aid the investigation. How about a little less observation and a little more getting along? Isla, don't forget we're here on a mission. That we're here on a mission. So you're saying we should just be hostile forever then? I didn't say that. We just need to look at things objectively. I'll do my best to prove myself to you too. If preparations are more or less complete, then let's go back and report to the chief. Is it about time our real mission begins? It is about time. Checking the old guide towers scattered across the land will allow you to use them as fast travel points. Unlocking an old guide tower will give you a small amount of energy. Well, it's having a little bit of slowdown there, just a tad. Let's unlock. Ooh. New fast travel point added, Venture Hill. Silenta Meadow West. It's important to leave the route so you can gather more later. Gosh, this game. I am so into this. Okay, so I think I'll stop this video here. I will have chapters in the description. And I might make a part 2 of this demo. And let me know what you think, if you would like to see that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everything. And I'll see you later. Bye.